It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Call us on your cell phone.
Culinary Hotline bling.
That can only mean one thing. Welcome to it. The Culinary Hotline bling. Zing. Give us a call on 083-913-3728. That's where we solve your culinary conundrums. Anel, Potgieter and Zola Nene, a.k.a. Gregory Zonecki's Bay in the house.
Hey, what did you say?
Gregory Zonecki's Bay.
He's cute though, isn't he? Yes.
He's the chef of the year, by the way. He won that award at the recent Eat Out
Sunday's food was so cute. that dish of his.
Ladies, how are you doing this morning?
Very well, how are you?
Fantastic. What do you have on your ears? That's
they're rainbow cakes.
Are they rainbow cakes on your ears? That is super cute. Very, very nice. All right, sweet as it is, let's get into the crux of the matter. Of course, it's all about the questions that you fed through to us. On Facebook, Tarsha Fulyoon Chinia asked, if a recipe asks for one egg yolk, but you broke a twin egg, does it then count as one or two?
Such a great question.
Yeah,
I think she was trying to get us with that one.
How often do you break twin eggs, by the way?
You can actually buy eggs that are twins. Yeah, they sell them like as twin eggs. Yeah,
okay.
And you know what the Afrikaans name for is dubbeldoor eier?
A dubbeldoor eier.
Dubbeldoor. The door is like the yolk, so it's a dubbeldoor, yeah.
And in our university days, the doere were the first year girls.
Yeah, mine as well.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that
UPE.
mean?
I don't know.
Like young or what?
Well, I guess a yolk.
Okay.
A young yolk.
Yeah.
All right.
Embryo.
Yes. Oh, fancy. All right.
So eggs get sized in weight. So you get like, say, 51-gram egg or 56 is an extra large egg. So if you've got 2 egg yolks, it still counts as 1 egg because the weight of the egg is the same. And you'll also see like the egg yolks are a bit smaller than the normal one. So it's the weight. It counts as 1 egg.
And the ratio is still the same. So there's still, I mean, just because there's 2 yolks that you see, the volume is still the same as, say, a large yolk would be.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
okay.
So it still counts as 1 egg.
Okay. Nearly got us. You nearly got us there, but Tarsha, good luck next time. Let's take Marta's question. Marta Nell on Facebook asked, good morning, Culinary Hotline team. Hello.
Hello.
I attempted a croquembouche 2 weeks ago. Am I saying it right? Croquembouche.
Croquembouche, yes.
Croquembouche. I followed the recipe exactly, but my what on earth?
Profiteroles.
Profiteroles flopped as I took them out of the oven. Everything else was perfect. My spun sugar and custard.
Oh.
Why?
Okay, so a croquembouche is a traditional French wedding cake. And it's a very ambitious thing to sort of try to make, but good for you. And if everything else was perfect, it was just your profiteroles that were wrong, we're going to show you how to get them perfect, okay? So the secret to making choux pastry, which is in essence the pastry that you use, it's a hot pastry, unlike most pastry recipes. So we've got some water and some milk. The recipe is on the website.
Cool.
Water and some milk in the pot. You add butter. You bring everything to the boil, okay? So everything's got to come to the boil. Then you take regular flour, so cake flour, and you pop it into the boiling liquid all at once, okay? So don't do it little by little because you want to make sure that it absorbs in the same amount, you know what I mean? Not slowly, but quickly, right? Okay, so everything in at once, okay? High heat still, and then you stir everything together until it forms a ball, basically. So you can see it absorbs just like this. And then the first secret to profiteroles is making sure that you cook out the flour, okay? So here it's turned into a ball now.
Okie dokie.
And you've got to cook it for at least a minute, so you can turn the heat down, but cook it because it's still raw flour, right? Okay, so cook it. Then you leave it to cool. Okay, so at this point, I'm just going to leave that. Leave that to cool. Then what you do is you take some eggs, you whisk the eggs, and you pour them into the batter while stirring until you get a dropping consistency like this.
Like that. Okay. Yeah? And that's how you make the profiteroles.
And that's how you make profiteroles. Okay, so hers flopped as soon as she took them out of the oven.
Yeah.
When you take them out the oven, you have to prick the base and then put them back into the oven because you've got to dry out the inside.
Right.
So the only reason why yours flopped is because it was still wet on the inside.
Yeah.
So they sort of like deflate. Okay. But if you prick them, put them back in the oven, they dry out.
Okay.
And then it becomes a shell.
Yes.
And then they'll be
How long do you
perfect.
put them back in the oven?
For about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's very
about
short.
2 minutes.
All right, ladies, we'll continue with our culinary hotline bling. Zing, very shortly. 083-913-3728. But listen, let's quickly show you something from this past weekend that Zola and I enjoyed.